What up, guys? I know that the title's a little bit strange, but I didn't want to just say, hey, I'm streaming again. Hey, I'm streaming again. Hey, I'm streaming again. Live streaming, come to music streaming. I was like, what do I want to say? Yeah, let me call them all a little bunch of little monkey boys. What up, guys? There's no subject for this. I'm just waiting for people to show up and we'll get this motherfucker going. I just wanted to stream because I'm bored. There ain't shit else to do right now and I got some spare time, so may as well kill two birds with one stone. Yeah, just another day in the Dookie Boy realm. I I met another cool person at the beach. This one seemed much more calm, peaceful, sweet, and kind than the last one. Um, what up, Basin? What up, T? What up, dudes? Uh, so hopefully I run into her again. She was a sweetheart. She had like the most, you could just tell her energy, just the most gentle soul. She was like a little gentle sweetheart. Vincent Montbaron. What up, Vincent? Welcome to the stream, bro. I've never seen you before. If I have, I can't remember. That's an interesting name, Vincent Montbaron. I think I remember some shit like that. But my memory ain't what it used to be. That's for damn sure. Especially with all this goddamn weed I've been smoking lately. My goodness, help me, Lord, please. But did you guys see that? Did you guys see that chant video I made, dude? I was telling Chat GPT, I'm like, okay, I want to make a fucking music video. I want it to be ancient chants. I want it to talk to those religions, deities. Like, I don't know the names of these. I'm not going to go and research all this fuck shit. But I figure if there's some fucking ancient religion that actually had it right, uh, I'll get one of them right. So I did every fucking ancient manuscript. I told her, I said, even do the ones people run away from, the scary ones. I don't care. And she did some Lucifer one, some fucking. Well, I'll go look it up. So we did a bunch of them. I say we, like me. I mean, the robot is helpful. It's a very advanced calculator. Oh shit, Benedictine, come on, bro. Man, you're going in too hard. I haven't even started. I'm 5 minutes into Earth is a prison, no doubt. But are you really a prisoner? And this it's a simulation. Wake up already. Like, bro, I can't keep up, man. If I just watched Benedictine's channel, even on double speed, it's a goddamn part-time job. Man, he is pumping out some content, bro. All right, what was I saying? There was something I was. Oh yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, just that fucking music video thing I made. The channel, yeah, chants, ancient chants, like some straight up evil one. But I had everything: Zoroastrian, Egyptian, the I Ching, the Book of Enoch, Dead Sea Scrolls, Chaldean oracles, Chaldean, they're Greek, Greek fire mysticism. I said, I want every fucking ancient language. I want it phonetically spelled out how they would have pronounced it. I need to put that into the, and I went and phonetically and fucking did a prayer from every single fucking ancient religion that exists. If there's actually one that's right, we will get it. It's in there somewhere. But if I'm going based off this reality, it's probably the Lucifer one that's the right one. That's the one that's actually going to bring you peace, prosperity, abundance, and well, I don't know if it'll expunge evil, but I don't know. Again, we can talk about these cartoon characters all fucking day, but I don't know how not a one of them is. I don't know how Jesus actually is. I don't know how Yahweh actually is, or how Lucifer actually is. I never met the motherfuckers. Hear about them a lot. Most popular people in this reality that don't exist. Isn't that crazy? How the fuck could you be so popular and you don't even exist? Isn't that crazy when you think about it? First time in chat. Oh, all right, Vincent. Well, welcome to chat, bro. I wish everybody would open up. It would suck for me having to keep up and remember all the different names and different relationships, but it'd be great, dude. It'd be cool to see fucking chat, like motherfuckers talking and everybody like relating to each other. What up, monster? Where you been, dude? I ain't seen you in at least 150,000 hours. And that's a long fucking time. I love you guys. I know I don't show it, but I do. I didn't grow up in that family where you show love. I'm doing the best I can now to get out of all the trauma and brainwash that growing up in my family put onto me, for Christ's sakes. But we weren't like, we were loving in terms of like loyalty and family and respect, but we weren't like loving. Like they would never just like walk up and hug me and tell me they love me. You know, I didn't grow up in that family. I grew up in a family where you get slapped in the mouth. Do you ever do streams where other people can join, like Loon or Joshua? Bro, anyone can join right now. Anybody? Oh, you talking about conversations? Yeah, I do Discord chats. I ain't stopping nobody from joining shit. If anybody wants to join, all right. If anybody wants to talk, that depends on the mood I'm in. If I'm in the mood right now, I'll talk to somebody. I'm sort of in the mood to talk to somebody now. If anybody wanted to join and do like a Discord chat, but usually I knew that motherfucker went out. Usually I just if I really want to talk to somebody, I'll hit them up, and sometimes they respond, sometimes they don't. Fucking Eric Dubé responded. But other people don't. Some people are like, I don't do that. I don't do chats. Some people say, I don't do in-person conversations. Some people say, you know, whatever. It just depends on the individual, but I'm open to talk to anybody. If Lucifer exists, I would really like to talk to, or any deity, any entity. If it exists, I would love to talk to it. If it's the archons, the mind virus, anybody of them, the elites, the evil. There's a real lizard transformer. I would love to talk to one of them. If you could find me a real lizard person, that would probably be a great conversation. I haven't even set it up, but if they came on right now, I'd have 1,000 questions already. Oh yeah, you wouldn't? You ain't got some questions for a monster? Fuck yeah, I would. I want to talk to them. Actually, more than I would another human. Another human conversation. I mean, we could relate, but they ain't gonna give me no new information, I don't think. So yeah, absolutely. I would talk to a lizard transformer or a archon or a mind virus or whatever. Like right now, if somebody said in chat, Chris, I am a lizard person, and I'll even prove it to you. I'll cast a spell and move something that's in your vicinity, and I like see my coffee cup move. I'd be like, okay, I get right on and start talking to that motherfucker. Absolutely, I would talk to him. You wouldn't? I feel like that's my job or something. It's why do I feel like this? I really don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, why do I feel like that? Where does that come from? Because I know better now, but it's like still ingrained in me. Like I know better. I'm like, oh, Chris, that's your script. It keeps you interested in the game, but I still like do it. But yeah, absolutely, I would talk to anybody. I would like to talk to God if there is one. That would be great. Instead of always talking to the fucking wind and crossing your fingers and hoping that by random chance something good happens in your life. That's silly. That whole setup's kind of silly. That whole setup is to sit and pray or to hope into nothingness, to have faith in something you've never. When is humanity going to realize they've been MK Ultra'd with religions? That was the first MK Ultra. That's what they do is they invent what they've already done so that it hides what they've done. They did the same thing. They invented, not that they invented slavery. I mean, it existed, but they really rubbed it in our faces, sort of hiding because we're not in chains and being whipped and told to work a cotton field. We're not slaves. Now you did slavery more advanced, forced slavery constantly down our throats. The original, you're getting beaten and raped and working cotton field shit, so that we could then go, oh, well, but we're not slaves. Well, yeah, you are. You still are. You're in a more advanced slave system. The chains aren't visible, but you're still a slave. But they do that so that you'll focus on it and call that slavery and not what's actually happened to us, which is slavery. Love you too. It appears that I only speak here once in a while now instead of daily, but even then, it's an honor of speaking still every now and then among the Hadean tides of the apparatus. Yeah, I agree, Vason. It's good to be with people that think and be around them, communicate with them. Absolutely. Uh, but yeah. So how do you guys feel in the fucking shithole Dookie Boy realm today? How do you guys actually feel? Like, how do you actually feel? Wait a sec, is my shit too high? Oh, my gain's hella high. My shit's super loud right now. I'm not gonna fuck with it. Nobody's saying anything about the audio, so. But my reality's become super weird. Like every day, I literally feel like I'm in a video game that's being played by somebody else as a side character, watching it all happen. That's what my reality feels like. Um, I do things again. Went to the beach again today. Sat, listened to my music, watched the sunset. It's not a great beach, the beach that's local to me, but it does have a beautiful sunset. One of the best I've seen. One of the best I've seen. Maybe I'll do a video one day at the beach in front of the sunset. But then I have to put my upper body in the video, and they don't have lenses wide enough for a god like me. And I'm just kidding, guys. But they do. They have fisheye lenses and all this wide lenses. But in meeting these two people I've met recently, that first lady I told you guys about, and then this new lady I met yesterday. Um, I've also realized that my personal beliefs, my personal, just who I am as a human being sitting there. Like if you see me sitting there to be that guy Chris you see sitting there, the entity that I've become with my beliefs is somebody that scares people away. And my beliefs are so dark that I don't feel comfortable telling people them. I almost shy away from having to tell them what I believe. Um, but the truth is, like, if I wanted to show somebody my music, they're going to hear it in the lyrics. They're going to hear it. So I usually tell them, like, beforehand, like, oh, just a heads up, like, my lyrics sort of lean towards, like, I say Gnostic beliefs because that's the only group I can relate it to. But I'm not a Gnostic. I'm not a, my name's Chris. My name's Chris. That's what I know. I'm not in anything but that. But I usually say them. I have sort of Gnostic beliefs. So like, the Gnostics kind of like thought God was evil type shit. I sort of have similar beliefs to that. No matter what, if I show them any part of me, if I say, well, I have a YouTube channel, well, here's my music, or here's whatever I do, uh, the I that scares people away bleeds through. The truth also isn't built perfectly to drive you crazy when you search for it. It's also built perfectly to drive everybody else away from you once you have it. Being a truther is a lonely reality. Thank you, Basin. I love you too, dude. I hope life doesn't torment you. It will. That's why it's a hope thing. It's right next to the belief joint, the hopium joint. Past the hopium joint. I hope Basin doesn't suffer in the suffering realm. Let's hope. Let's hope. Oh man, let's hope he doesn't suffer as bad as it can really get. Isn't that crazy that we're even thinking or saying that or hoping that? It's just like, God damn, what dark realm did we end up in? How did our souls get plugged into a realm like this? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. This reality doesn't make logical sense. It's a chaos realm. Everything's nonsensical. The opposite of sense. Everything's nonsensical in this reality. It's like a play show, bizarre nightmare dream realm or something. It's just like dreams too. It's weird. It's just like dreams in a weird way. Our dreams told us all this. And then reality told us all this. Think about it. When when you're in your dreams and you tell somebody, hey, this is a dream, don't they go weird and deny it? No, they get defensive. That's just like this reality. You walk up to somebody in the realm we're in, the physical, supposed to be physical realm. You say to them, hey, guy, this shit ain't real. And they go, oh, no, yes, it is. It's the same fucking thing. What a stupid reality or dream realm or simulation. I hear all these stupid fucking pops. Chris, quit saying this. Why do the electric pop? Fuck you, electric pops, or you entities, or whatever it is that shows up to play with me. Fuck you. Anyways, they're just blasting you with the 5G thought wave pattern things, and because it's electromagnetic, it pops the plastics and woods and walls around you and shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Is nobody talking, or is my chat just frozen? Like Vazen's the last person that said something. I mean, just nobody's talking right now, right? You guys are just listening or something? Or is my shit froze up? Do I got to reset this? Could somebody say something, like anything? It doesn't matter. Just put a dot. I don't give a fuck what you say. Just let me know that my chat isn't frozen. That's the longest freeze I've ever seen on a chat. I just sat frozen. Yeah, my shit's frozen. So, were you guys hearing me were you guys watching me and hearing me when I was asking, is this shit frozen? My chat froze up completely. The last thing I seen was Vazen saying, love you too, it appears. That's the last comment. Yo, chat. What up, Dead Inside? I always feel like shit. I'm sorry, Monster. The human avatar can become a torture chamber. So you have to struggle and fight through low energy to maintain it. Reality is not a suffering realm at all. Observer effect. At the moment, I feel nothing right now, not enraged or exhilarated or melancholy for now, but that shall not last long. But these are the questions or the answers I was looking for earlier. Where I was like, how are you guys really doing? My shit froze up, didn't it? My shit froze up. And it burning in lakes of turmoil. Have you noticed reality glitches lately? A little bit. Glitches are constant now. Yes, sir. All we can do is talk about it with like-minded people, which sort of helps us cope. Dude, what if we're all characters in a simulated video game and it's glitching out? How do we experience that? What is we, if that is what's going on? What up, Joshua? Lots of weird things happening synchronistically, lining up and perfectly, having weird psychic foreshadowing phenomenon, scripted stuff, being on the edge of insanity and inner resolve. I think Joshua is a genius. I think a lot of people don't realize how Mark Antimundi, I'm sorry, Marcus Mundi Spilly. What a weird name. I don't like that name. Mark, I hate that shit, bro. I like the other one, but it was just so easy. I'm not good with names, so that really fucks me up. Marcus Mundi Spilly doesn't realize how special he is, or maybe he does. I don't know, but I see a lot of people in the truth community. They don't realize how special they are. It's like, do you know what you actually are in this realm? It's like, whoa, man. When you think about it, it's like very deep and layered. You're like a king or something in this reality. I don't know, it's like a god. I think super conscious people are fucking the closest things to actual geniuses in this reality. Like, again, we could sit and talk to Michio Kaku and blah, blah, blah until we're all bored to death. We could sit and talk to Neil in front of Illuminati members, Tyson, Neil deGrasse to kneel in front of Neil up the ass, Tyson. Neil deGrasse and be bored out of our minds. These people are special. Josh is special. Benedictines is special. Eric Dubé is special. These are special people. It is September now. How fascinating. 4 months left in May 2026. Well, but I say this is a simulation. So and then somebody say, well, Chris, how special are we? We're all just NPCs or whatever. I don't know. Like, we're rare, though. We're some really rare NPCs. But we know they're different number. You get the same shit, but exponentially exasperated tribulation out there. I don't even feel like typing anything in it. John, I read this when I first came and seen it. I agree with you, dude. That's sort of how I felt with it the other week, whatever. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to kind of slow down on content. There's really nothing new for me to say. I mean, I enjoy these chats because it's like we're hanging out. It's not really like I have to produce so many content. Oh, wasn't the title of this video something weird? Hello, you stupid monkey boys or something. What was the title of this? Or maybe I changed it. I can't remember, but he's free now, hopefully. Who's free? The rapture is supposed to happen in 12. Dude, can something happen? That's how I feel dead inside. Even if I'm condemned to eternal hell, can we just get to it already? Because this place is stupid and boring and silly and annoying and whack. This place is whack. I'm like the only 40-year-old dude in reality that still uses the word whack and dope. That shit was dope. That was whack. Yeah, what a fuckboy reality. Just a little shithole to be condemned to. I hope my shit didn't freeze up because I thought that this video was getting pretty good, but until I realized chat had froze up, I was like, what the fuck's going on? Why is nobody saying anything? But it looks like it's happening again. But the fucking yeah, just I don't understand what I was saying before was I can't understand how our souls got subjected to a reality like this. Like, this shit does not make sense. This reality is nonsensical. It's bizarre, strange. It's a suffering pit. The little video I just did recently, the 10-minute one, the one I just uploaded recently, just shows what this reality does. It makes you feel inadequate, like you're lesser than, like you're at the bread light in the broken beater, and the dude next to you is in the Ferrari, with a super hot model wife. You live in a dumpy trailer, or the guy down the road from you lives in a 4-story mansion that you'll never live in. And it's just, the realm's really good at making you feel like a loser or inadequate or lesser than. It's this realm torments souls. And that's on a psychological level. Yo, can somebody say something just so I know my shit ain't frozen again? Is my internet just like really fucked up right now? Anybody just say anything, like a period, a dot, whatever. I said a period, a dot, or whatever, but how would you put a dot if you weren't going to put a period, This shit's frozen again. What the fuck's going on? Is my shit frozen? Unbelievable. Why do I even pay for this fucking internet? This motherfucker's frozen again. Bro, can you guys see me right now? Unbelievable, dude. How dare this evil fucking stream dominate me with its freezing moments? Fuck you, little stream. My shit keeps freezing on mine. I think my internet's taking a shit. 20 seconds. Motherfucker, bro. Yeah, I keep having to... My internet's taking a shit or something, guys. My bad. Now it's freezing? Fucking Christ. Yeah, maybe these are delayed reactions. I'm going to wait and see what people start saying. Okay, thank you, Basin. But yeah, guys, so I might wrap this one up. If it freezes again, I'm just going to wrap it up. I'm not going to sit here and do this over and over again. But yeah, anyways, I'm just talking about how this realm's a shithole. Why do I got to wake up every day? That's a great question, Beaver. Who is it that's asking the question, though? It's like, is he just a character? Is Viru just a character in a video game, in a simulation? Why is his script to be a conspiracy theorist guy or an awake soul? If he hates this place, why does he gotta keep doing it? There is no good excuse other than you're being tortured. Like think about man, if you were fucking walking around behind the Dunkin' Donuts and you seen some dude on top of a girl and you could hear her going, "No, stop! No, 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 stop!" I mean, would you just kick back and let it play out? No, you're gonna run in and grab that motherfucker and break his fucking neck. It's like, dude, the gaslighting is unbelievable in this reality. What we're subjected to, what we have to go through as souls, and then how we're just like said, "Oh no, it's okay," and it's go read the Bible. It's like, man, what do you mean read the Bible, man? We suffer and struggle. You're telling me there's a God watching this shit happen? Can he do something about this? Can he flick his fingers and make all the evil elites that fucking profit off human suffering just fucking have a heart attack? Please? If there's a God, can you actually do something about evil? Or do you just want the whole realm subjected to evil constantly so that you can punish them for being naughty boys in the end after they were just in a hell pit where everybody's a naughty boy? So, get out of here. Fuck up out of here. Go take your little walk down fucking retard lane right after you paddle your fat ass through Schitt's Creek. This reality is unbalanced, unfair, demonic, and evil, dark in every fucking way possible. And then somebody wearing flower print pants going to lie to you and tell you their delusion. Somebody with a book's going to lie to you and tell you their delusion. Somebody with a little hat's going to lie to you and tell you their delusion. Somebody that sits in a little tent and smokes their fucking peace pipe, they're going to tell you their little delusion. No, you must worship the Earth Mother and pray that Earth Mother. Shut the fuck up. Earth Mother. The Earth Mother. Her idea of fixing things is to send constant bad weather at people. She's an idiot then. The Earth Mother's stupid. She's punishing you for being, oh, God, fuck. It's always our fault. Okay. Well, how can we get out of a state where it's our fault then, dumbass? If we're stuck in this state, you fucking psychotic god, criminal-minded weirdo that loves tormenting souls for pleasure. Fuck you. I'm sorry. What up, dead inside, you bitch ass? I almost said something wrong up in this hood. Now it's freezing. Now, oh, no, I already read that. Okay. Consider how everything that we know, everything we cling to, everything that we ever felt, witnessed, experienced, constructed, and so on, is being but hollow fragments of pseudo light. Hollow fragments of pseudo light. That's hard for me to understand, Basin. But what are you saying here? So, witness, experience, constructed, and so on, is being but hollow fragments of pseudo light, or something. You're just saying we feel empty. It leaves us feeling empty. Oh, everything we felt is meaningless. Everything we felt is empty. Pointlessly minimizing the inevitability of nihility, it shall vanish, be vanquished, crumble, decay into stardust, and so forth. As we know, it is this universe. Yeah, I don't know anything about stardust, planets, universes, any of that. But I understand what you're saying. Yeah, everything we do is a fucking shit whole waste of time. It's all meaningless at the end of the day. Absolutely. If you just grab your chest tomorrow and fall down, and then you never existed from your perspective, everything you worried, struggled, and fought, and I think that the meat monkey, because it knows it's in such a dreadful situation, has to make life important through the dramas and the it has to get invested in the drama show of reality because it's so dark, actually. Every S word, every empire collapsed, which is what we are dealing with right now. It is all being but extra marches into the final countdown of heat death of the universe of maximal eruption. Yeah, I don't know. There have been resets, I feel. Personally, I feel like there are resets. I don't know if the sun exploded or melted everything, but there is melted stone in ancient architecture, which is very hot, to say the least. I think I know what you mean. What do you love more than anything, Josh? Live for that alone. That's all I'm saying. I want to see everyone doing as well as possible. I've suffered beyond description in this place, so I know. I'm sorry, Nat and Mandela. Nathan Mandela. I don't know how to say the last one, but Mandela. What do I love more than anything else? Music. But that doesn't even excite me so much anymore. What should we love? It's the closest I get to feeling alive and excitement. Earth is flat. Possibly. Or it's a projection. You're a processing unit. So, like, I was sitting out on the beach earlier and I'm looking at the limit of my vision. I can't process further than that. Earth is nothing to love, Viru. You ain't got nothing dead inside. There's nothing you love anymore. Nothing? Not even music? You missed one of my comments before that every S word thing. YouTube probably. No, I said it. Every S word, every empire collapsed, which is what we were doing. I seen that comment. Pepsi Earthburst Coke. The death of the universe will probably be very cold. The life of the universe is very cold. I would say the death of the universe would be the absence of coldness. It would be the end of all cold. I mean, it would be the end of all goodness too. I mean, it would be the end of all. The death of the universe would be the absence of all suffering as well. What is a state of nothingness, if not clearly of an abyss void, which it may secure the depths of? I don't think there is nothingness. I really don't. As much as I believe we're in a simulation, I don't think that what we are ends when we're dead. I don't think it does. I do think we move on or transform in some type of way, or we perceive, in quotes, realities differently in that energy form. This may just be our first experience. I don't believe that. I'm pretty positive I lived lives before. Pretty positive I have, but pretty sure my brother Dean has as well. If you're like, let's say, a 40-year-old Greek dude, and well, you don't have to be 40, it doesn't matter. If you're a Greek guy, but you've always just had this weird fascination with Japanese culture, samurai swords, anything about, ninjas or whatever. You may have been a Japanese person in your life, a previous life. If you have a weird phobia of things, or you always have thoughts of drowning or being stabbed in the chest or something weird like that, that may have happened to you in a previous life. Like, if you love dancing, you were probably a dancer in a previous life. If you have a fascination with being fit, you may have been fit in a previous life. There's just we've lived. I'm pretty sure I don't know if I've lived a bunch of lives. I know for sure I've lived one other one for sure. One other life before, not a bunch. I did have memories of other ones, but not as prevalent as the main one. Starts out every single heartbreak, every single bloodshed, every single heartbreak, every single bloodshed, every tear let out, every scream uttered, every meltdown, every bone broken, every lesion inflamed, every political scourge, every vehement outbreak. There you go, Vazen. You look like you're pretty fit. I'm pretty fit. I'd say I'm doing all right. Again, especially for my age, especially for the fact that I don't inject, I don't cheat, I don't take shit that makes me more muscular. I'll say I don't, or I'll just say I don't use performance enhancing drugs. We'll say testosterone's a PED to me too. If you're 40 and you're struggling, then you're and you have to take something to be natural. Well, you're not natural now, dumbass. It's more natural for a 40-year-old to be struggling in the gym. You know, like it's like I don't know. It's like. Why does that bother me so much? I'll tell you. I already told this story before, but it bothers me. I still have it because I'm not big. Again, right now I'm like 180 and maybe 180. Maybe I'm getting close to 185 now, which I'm gonna probably fast when I get there. But when I'm fit, I'm like around 165, and so I'm not a big guy, but I always wanted to be, every guy wants to be bigger and more muscular. It's just like in a monkey, genetic monkey thing, because the bigger I am, stronger I am, I fix problem. It's like, but I always wanted to be thicker, and it pissed me off because, again, I'm natural. So I was really strong, and I was benching double what some of them kids on the football team were benching, like literally double, no shit. Like, and but they were way big. They were huge, and look, in hindsight, everything's like they were all on steroids. That's what they were known for. That group, they all got on that shit. But they and looking back and in hindsight, it all makes sense. Like, all of them had the back acne, the weird bloated jaw and face, the receding hairline. It's like, bro, you're 17. Why are you going bald? The deep voice. And they had every single, it's like, bro, you guys were injecting horse steroids because you guys had the worst ones or whatever. And they were pussies. But they had bodies I was like, wish I had. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had the look. And it just pissed, and it always made me sort of resent people that take performance enhancers, because it's like, bitch, you ain't even a real motherfucking man, punk. I don't know. I just say it made me like hate that shit. But really, it was envy. It was jealousy. When you think about it, was envy. I envied their physiques, not their strength, but I envied their physiques. But again, if it has to come with all the other shit, like, it just ain't even worth it anyways. But because their faces changed, they aged, man. Some of these kids were 17 and they were like, really, when I say balding, bro, I'm talking worse than me if I grew my hair in right now. Like, worse than me right now. Like, literally balding. I'm like, God, really? What are you guys injecting into your fucking and I didn't know back then. I really didn't know much about steroids. It wasn't like as popular or known about. It was more like taboo or whatever. It's like, oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger took steroids. That's like the only person you knew about back then that was taking steroids. But everybody, I didn't realize there were a lot of people taking that shit back then even. But I started to see the side. I started being able to see the visual like cues about it or whatever. Like their whole shit changes. It's not just muscles they get. Their eyebrow ridges get big. I see it all. Like everything. Their whole head changes. Their hands get bigger. Just they end up looking sort of unnatural, like an inorganic sort of meaty looking. I don't know. So I know what it looks like, but I can't explain it. Wait, what? I actually was lucid in one of my dreams, and I asked a couple people in there if they were aware if it was a dream, and they confirmed. I was shocked. I can't remember if that's. I've heard this story, and sometimes I've heard this story plenty of times, Viru, and I wonder, did I experience that or did I just hear the story? So I can't totally recall, but that may have happened to me too in one of my dreams. I do remember a lady once agreeing with me, and when she agreed with me, she almost was even like talking to me like a child, almost like, yes, of course, child. Yes, I know it's a dream. Or she said it like that. I remember something like that in one of my dreams. But no, that's not normal. That's not normal. Usually they freak out, they get weird, they run away, they turn into monsters sometimes and attack you. It just usually when when I'm lucid in my dreams and I go, yo, this shit's a dream, they always deny it. They literally act like they act like cult member Christians that just saw Satan. That's how they act. They literally like freak out. You see the whites of their eyes and like they freak out. It isn't like they don't even have a calm. No, it's not. Oh, I guess I have had that in dreams too. I have had calm. No, it ain't. This is real. I have had that actually. So, but a lot of times they freak out. They're like, no, it's not a dream. What do you mean? I know they just act like fucking weirdos. I'm also 185 foot 10. We basically are the same exact Ozric. I like working out. I'm 63. Oh, dude, you're pretty fit then for 63. You got low body fat percentage at that weight? If you're low body fat at 180, that's pretty good. I start to get kind of chubby around like 184, 185. That's when you actually see like a belly on me a little bit, but you know, I say a little bit, but when I see it in the mirror, I'm like, it's like, look how fucking disgusting your body is. My dad's like still in there or something, man. I don't know. Chris, look how fat you've become. It's like really like, you guys think I mean, I am animated, but man, I mean, it's really like it's weird how, okay, I was just talking to my brother this the other day. So it's weird how your mind can make something. It's crazy because the truth is I think I'm pretty fit, but the traumas, because like so imagine being like 5 years old and like sitting there with a chubbiness in your belly, and you know one of your relatives, I don't want to be specific, you know, and talk ill about the dead, but would walk up and just grab your fat and tell you how disgusting you are, like right in front of everybody, like right in front of everybody. And everyone's like looking and making you feel ashamed and for just even having some fat on you. It's like, bro, I'm a kid, man. Like, I don't even know what that means yet, but that traumatizes you. And then especially if you do it in that age between 0 and 7, bro, you have fucked that person up. Humans are like computers. And the younger they are, the more fragile they are to the programming you input into them. You started to be bald at 17? Nice. No, I started shaving my head at 17. Are you talking to me, Vazen? I didn't start balding. I don't think I started balding until I was like 34 or 35, maybe. I don't know. But I've had a bald head since I was 17. So I should grow it in. I mean, I am kind of curious, but honestly, once it starts to grow and I see like it's patchy and shit, I'm like, man, I don't want to see this old looking motherfucker looking back at me in the mirror every day. Fuck this shit. So I go and shave that shit off and go back to looking like a fucking hunk, baby. Of course, I'm eyebrow rate. Wait, what? Well, bald shaven at 13? Oh, you've been bald since 13? I don't even remember any bald kids in that age. Well, then again, I really wasn't going to school at that age. I was kind of just done with school. I was like, fuck school. I just like straight stopped going. Inception. What about it? Teenagers, of course, like someone asked me, oh my God, your dad did that to you? Like someone violently cut my hair against my will? Wait, what? Like, no. I regularly willingly shave. Like, really? Oh, you're fucking... Yeah, that's what I would have thought too. Well, I wouldn't have thought... Actually, I would have thought you had cancer. If I seen you bald, I wouldn't have thought your dad was so mean he shaved your head off. I would have thought you had a medical issue or something. I'm about 18 to 19%, I think. Body fat. That's good, dude. That's a good build. That's a good build. That's one of them sexy boy builds. You better go, even at 66. What'd you say you were? 66? You better go put pull your belt tight, put on a tight t-shirt, and show the ladies what you're working with. I was Rick. Walk through that bar like this with the invisible lats or whatever. I didn't know I actually had big lats. I just recently started working them out, but I didn't know that they would get big that quick. There's certain muscles you have that genetically you're gifted with that'll just grow super big. And then there's other muscles, calves, for instance, that you probably work out your whole life and they don't even do nothing. Yeah, they get a little bigger. It is weird how some people comment on how you look in terms of hairstyle, usually not in perspective manner. Like, what do you care? Did I shoot your grandma recently? No, then move along. You're sick of the scripts too, Baze, and so am I. It's like being in a damn Groundhog's Day video game. It's like being in Vanilla WoW still 20 fucking years, 30 years, whatever the hell it's been, 30 years later. Well, it's 9 to 9 p.m. on September 2nd. 9 to 9, 9 to. Anyways, well, yeah, I see this. If people are talking about synchronicities, yeah, I see them all the time. I'm just glad the fucking internet balance out. This fucking freezing shit's pissing me off. I'm into fitness, but the truth is, I like to talk about it because it's what I'm into, but I don't like to talk about it because I know a lot of people just don't give a fuck. Like a lot of people that most people let their bodies go. They don't care. They eat whatever they want. They don't take diet serious. They don't take fitness serious. That's sad. I mean, haven't you guys seen how unhealthy people die? Like you're literally setting yourself up for a fucking horrible. I don't want to sell fear porn, but I've seen what happens to sedentary, lazy people that just let themselves go. Believe me, you do not want to go into that hell. You'll be yelling out for God to give you mercy and kill you. It's hilarious. The people who go to Turkey for hair implants. What the hell? At number 7 again. Don't they use pubes to switch the head? Oh my God. I'd rather not even do it. But why didn't you do treatment for hair loss? Who, me? Are you talking to me? I don't know if you're talking to me. Am I reading shit out of turn here? I don't care about my hair. If I could go fully bald and never have to shave again, that would be great. But I guess you could say if I had a great hairline, maybe I would go back to having hair. I don't know. I think I'd look good bald. I just think it fits me. That's the way I'm supposed to look or something. This is the way I look in the astral realm or something. I don't know. I'm just a bald ass motherfucker. Man, I should get a wig one of these. I mean, I've seen some wigs that look real, bro. I'll get a wig. I'll do that one stream. I'll come on one of these streams with a full head of hair, but I don't want to see me with hair and they'll be like, Chris, go back to being bald, motherfucker. What kind of hair should I do? I need some input on that. What kind of hair should I do? Somebody give me a hairstyle. Please don't say mullet, bro. Don't say mullet. Actually, with the fucked up grill, a mullet might fit me. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just clowning. Ain't nobody gonna put no damn pube on my head, bro. I love pull-ups and dips. They were so you got super tries and super lats. You're ready to fly away, Osric. Osric's fucking, that dude's ready to flap them wings, bro. Yo, hey, if we ever are stuck frozen like that movie where the plane crashed and they were all like on that frozen mountain and they had to end up eating each other, I call dibs on Osric's wings. Osric's got the best wings. I just had chicken wings tonight. They were disgusting. I used to love Hooters wings. These were disgusting and rubbery and fucking disgusting. I mean, they were like $60. It was like $60. It's like, what a waste of money. That was disgusting. I'm not permanently bald. I'm not balding at all. I shave once in a while. I can bald for a few days. Hair grows back eventually. Basin's just like me. We're just some bald dudes, bro. We're on Team Bald. What's his name? Chad's on Team Bald. I'm going to get Chad converted over to a simulation truther. I'm going to convert him because we need Team Bald to be powerful. And he's the whitest, blue-eyed little fucking pretty boy on Bald team. Oh, man, I like Chad. I don't agree with nothing that motherfucker says no more, but he's an all right dude. I can tell he's got a good heart. The new prediction date for the event is September 7th. What a farce. Whatever. If you procrastinate and work 9 to 5, doesn't that prove you live on script or extent? I would say that's a great argument, Monster. We see it in my 600-pound life TV show. Ooh. Oh yeah, them motherfuckers can't even move from their bed, dude. I'm that dude. They can't move from their bed, guys. Keep that in mind. When you remember, they still have bodily functions. That's gross, dude. Like they might not show that. Maybe they do show that on the show. I don't know how gross they get, but yeah. Cleaning up smeared, stinky because they're unhealthy and they're eating filth and they literally have rot going through their digestive system because they don't give their GI tract enough time to. Anyways, it just they're that's disgusting. I don't even want to talk about that. Chris, didn't you say when you were younger you grew your hair out long? Yep, when I was like 12, 13, 14, 15. No, maybe like okay, so yeah, like from 13 to like 15, 16, whatever. And then when I was 17, I shaved. I had a crew cut a couple times before too. A buzz cut, whatever you want to say. I never shaved it bald, but I had buzz cutted bald a couple times in between having long hair. So I had tried the bald hairstyle, I guess you could say, several times, but I did it when I was 17, just stuck. It's like, what is there something wrong with it? Like, I don't know. I like the way I look bald, so I think it fits my face. Or my face fits my bald head. I don't know. My buzz no guard, too lazy to shave. Nah, fuck that. You gotta get that. You gotta look at that dome, bro. Look at that sexy dome shining. You got to get that sunrise going, baby. Let them know you're a god. That's one of the things about Team Bold, bro. Look, I literally have a damn glowing orb on my head all the time, bro. I'm showing you guys I'm of the light. Like if that creepy boy fucking the Santee machine, if he shaved his head bald, you'd probably see just a dark pit in the middle of that motherfucker's head full of dog shit and vomit, green vomit. What up, Cosme? Cosme, where the fuck have you been, bro? Man, you guys have pissed me off for the last time. I'm done with this shit, bro. You guys pissed me off again. Not coming around, bro. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, Cosme. Has it been? It's been a minute, bro. Anyone that does that for whatever reason is pathetic. Does what? I'm just spitballing. It's just my feeling. I did get a clue when I had insomnia for a few days, and I felt like what I outlined was shown to me that I did some heinous crime. Wait, what's your feeling? I'm out of the loop. I don't know what's going on. How do you get the music for your videos? Great stuff. I love it. Thank you, Osric. Thank you, bro. Somebody actually likes my fucking music and stuff. Thank you, bro. I use Suno. I'll show you. Bro. Okay, so Suno AI music. Share. There we are. There it is. That's what it looks like. And then you could type here. Let me do this. Watch. This is just for shits and giggles, guys. Don't be little bitches about it. No, I'm not going to do that. What can I do? So who was asking? It was Osric. Osric. Okay. Let me just do a quick one. My Osric, number one. Your mama wants my dick all up in her bum. Homie, I'm the shit. Bitch, you better run. All right, that was the wackest shit I've ever spit in my life. I'm not a freestyler, but check this out. If it understood what I said, if it understood what I said, we can get this done super quick. My Oz Rick number one. Okay, your mama wants. Oh my god. Oh, but her bum. Homie, I'm the shit, bitch. Okay. Said some dumb shit. All right. What's Osric? Tell me a music style you like. That's more like a rap, what I just did, but just tell me what you like. I don't know. Do you like synth wave? Do you like freestyle? Do you like roller skating ring music? Do you like techno, dubstep, country, rock? Uh, what do you like, Osric? Gregorian chant. Oh, wait, that's a great choice for these fucking lyrics. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. That's funny. That was a great choice. I mean, what better could we have did? Oh my god, that's gonna be funny. You guys are assholes. Oh man. Let's hear how it sounds. It's not done, but I mean it's really that quick. It's that quick.
Mars Rick, number one. Your mama wants my dick all up in the bum. Homie, I'm the shit. Bitch, you better run.
This came out terrible.
Mars Rick, number one. Your mama wants my dick all up in her bum.
No, this shit is trash, bro. Hold on. Gregorian choir chants. I'm not even gonna let it rewrite it because it fucked it up. I don't know, made it some damn shitty. But again, how? Oh, I would have to change it. Am I doing a cover? Oh, I may have to reuse. I'm doing cover right now. That's why it sounded like that. Hold on.
Mars Rick, number one. Your mama wants my dick all up in her bum. Homie, I'm the shit. Bitch, you better run.
And it's that easy to make music. Now let's do something more normal. What could I do? What was the one I did recently? That's not like Blinded by Their Lies. No, I don't want to do that. Let's do a new one. Oh yeah, dude, it's so awesome. It's super fucking awesome, bro. What did I do recently? Did I do something? I hope I didn't do anything personal.
My house Rick, number one. Your mama wants my dick all up in her bum. Homie, I'm the shit. Bitch, you better run.
So, wait.
If I have a soul, how's it come
Okay.
to this? Trapped in constant lows, ignorance is bliss. I feel all alone, mind and soul's a mess. Past the time with co-ops in this prison bed.
Okay, so yeah, this one was one that I sang, I'm pretty sure. Did I sing this one? Yeah, I sang this one. Where is it? Was this it? No. Damn, how far did I do this one?
If I have a soul, how's it come to this?
If I have a soul. Yep, this is one. So I sang this one, and that it's that quick, that easy, and I could put that as a chorus. I could layer it multiple times and make it a 5-minute song. But I like playing with different styles. That's what's fun to me, dude. I like playing with different styles. I'll say weird shit. Black. So this is what I put in the style. I don't get to do this often. I try to, reserve credits, but I have plenty right now, and I just like playing with shit. So I'll put weird shit in the prompt just to see how it comes out. In this one, I put black and white, contrast mechanical, mysterious piano, singing electric guitar. I think I said etherical female vocals. Yep.
If I have a soul, how's it come to this? Trapped in constant lows, ignorance is bliss. I feel all alone, mind and soul's a mess. Pass the time with copes in this prison bed.
Orange. That's just an instrumental. It sounded good though. It sounded good. Oh, Bazin said some shit. Hold on, Bazin. I have crossed Aeon. All right. So here's how I'm going to do this one. That's just. What is that? What's wrong with that? I think this is how it's spelled. I'm not sure. Aeons. You definitely spell aeons right, I think. Anyways, so let's get it in there a couple times. All right. So, wait, I'm not covering anything, right? Okay, no. We're creating a new one. Now, let me try.
I have crossed aeons and died 100 suns among the paths of sorrow. I offer myself to the touch of your stars, being but requiems of tenebras, reclamation.
I think that one came out pretty good. Uh, that one came out pretty good. I want to try one of these ones and see how it came out.
I have crossed eon and died 100 sun among the paths of sorrow. I offer myself to the touch of your store, being but requiem, soft tenebrous reclamation.
This one hits. If you have bass in your car, if you have a couple tens, this one's going to blow your front windshield. I mean, I've never fucking heard a bass hit like this song's hitting, but these are coming out beautiful, honestly.
I have crossed.
I didn't think you guys would like this type of stuff, but I love the acoustic songs, especially the folk songs, stuff like that. It's soothing. It's very soothing.
Young, died 100 sun among the paths of sorrow. I offer myself to the touch of your store, being but requiem, soft tenebrous reclamation.
Yeah, you guys should all get this program because sometimes, like, I'll do 2 pages of prompts if I know I'm making like a music video and I have shit to listen to, and I'll just let that play. All like you see the pink dots, those are the ones I haven't listened to yet. I'll have a whole page of them and just go lay down on my bed, put it, and just listen to the music. And if you write your own music, I know you guys just seen Vase and do it real quick, and it just didn't seem that interesting or whatever. It was quick and seemed uninteresting. But the truth is, when you write your own music or hear your own music that you wrote, it feels amazing. Honestly, it feels so amazing. It's one of the best feelings. Yes, sir. Oh, you can write anything in any language. So you can get stuff. You could write a song in ancient Aramaic and tell not only Chat GPT to translate it for you, but then to write it out phonetically so that you could put it as lyrics into a song. I did that with those chant videos. All those chant videos, every one of them is that language of that culture that worshiped those deities that they're talking to. Every one of them. I remember there was one on there that it spoke English in the beginning. It said something like it was a demon banishment spell, and it said, "By name I banish thee," and it started naming off demons or something. I don't know, but I could get this same song we just made, done in Greek, done in a traditional Greek folk song. You know what I'm saying? I could make you a custom wedding song that's talking directly to your bride about the shit you guys experienced, where you met her, how long what it was about her, that time, you guys had this life issue and got through it. And, I could make you a custom song. I could make songs for children to build their subconscious with positive comments, especially at those ages where they're get their mind virus in quotes actually build up a defense against the mind virus by repeating positive things. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're amazing, you're kind, you're sweet, your mother and father love you, sweetheart little, Adeline, you're so beautiful, whatever. And be child and be like little ding ding pianos and what's that? I always forget the name of that damn instrument. And I love the way it sounds too, and I always forget the name of it. But children play with a lot. Xylophone, I think, is what it's called. But post this one. I get that happens every time I make one of these music streams or include one of these. Someone's like, put that song on there. That's what I'm saying. This thing's $20 a month, guys. If that ain't worth $20 a month to you, but you probably pay $20 a month for some damn food delivery program you probably use. And this thing would entertain you for hours. Make your own music. I'm telling you, I'll post it. Okay, so you want that one we just listened to? This one.
I have crossed the undyed 100 sun on the paths of sorrow. I offer myself to the touch of your storm, being but requiems of tenebrous reclamation.
Ooh, this one's sounding good too, though, bro. This one's sounding pretty good so far. Just in the instrumental so far, this one's sounding pretty good. Tori, I have one of those. I have a positive mantra video or whatever. It's recent, probably in the last 2 months, and it just tells you you're beautiful, you're kind, you're sweet. You have abundance, you have love, you have peace, you have harmony. It just repeats those phrases with like beautiful music in the background. What's it called? Let me just look it up real quick. I can't remember what the hell it's called now. When was that one? Actually, that one was a minute ago now, wasn't it? No, it was after that. Positive mantra music. That's the name of the fucking thing. Jesus. It even says child and baby safe. So give me one sec, guys. 3 weeks ago, positive. Oh, wait, I'll just click it. Yeah. One sec, guys, because my dog's fucking scratching the damn door. She literally peels the paint off the fucking doors doing that. I try to tell her, Gracie, please don't do that, pretty girl. Don't scratch these doors. She digs in, baby. And she was just scratching the door, and then she walked away. She's already bored with me. Anyways, yeah, check that one out. It's child and baby safe. I just wanted to have a free one up there for new parents that think that has an effect. It absolutely has an effect on your baby. Believe me. Let's do this one's coming out pretty good though. Oh wait, let me download this one. The video. Okay, so I got that one. I'll put that up. But I think this one sounds pretty good too. I might just put both of them up. We'll see.
I have crossed a among the paths of sorrow.
No.
I was a reclamation. I
fan of that one's voice. I really like that one's instrumental, but the voice really just didn't do it for me. Thank you. Got it in the queue. What's what called? Oh, the one that you wanted me to download that one, Hattori? That's what you're saying? Okay, I got you, dude. Let me see if these other ones came out decent. How can we be in a legit reality if there are slobs like that around? Enya vibes. Yeah, that last one did that. Well, the one, yeah, they both kind of sound like Enya. I could say that too. Unless she's copywriting her shit, it'll give me a prompt to sound like Enya if you wanted that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell or go to ChatGTP and say, ChatGTP, please explain to me the exact style of Enya vibes and, or Enya, not Enya vibes, but Enya. And I thought Enya was like magical music or whatever, like ding dong dong, like American Indian music or something. I thought she's more like that. But I don't really know. No, she's not EDM, is she?
I have crossed eons and died 100 suns among the paths of sorrow. I offer myself to the touch of your storms, being but requiems of tenebrous reclamation.
All right, I'm definitely putting that one on. That's the best one so far, in my opinion. And I haven't even heard the whole thing. That's the best one so far. That's the best one, in my opinion. I'm going to put that one on there for sure.
I have crossed eons and died 100 suns of tenebrous reclamation.
I can't imagine how this is going to go on for 7 minutes and 2 fucking seconds, but it goes on for 7 minutes and 2 seconds. So far, it sounds beautiful. These are very calming. Gothic has a calming sound to it. Good to see you enjoying your music. Have a good night, bro. All right, peace out, viewer. Take care, or peace in, peace, period. Yo, go play that fucking magic spell one that I made. Get all the chants. It asks every deity in every ancient culture for peace, prosperity, abundance, and to banish fucking evil. It even asks Lucifer for help, I think, but it's fine. Just ask all of them. Fucking play that shit. But anyways, man, take care. Hopefully something good happens in your life. Okay, that is the best person. Okay, Vazen, you like the one we're on now, 7 minutes and 2 seconds? You think that one's the best so far? Please answer that, because then I'll know. The one I'm playing right now, you like this one the best? All right, I'll download this one too. I like that one too. I mean, that one sounds really good too. They're all good so far. Very good. Very good choice of atmospheric Gothic acoustic. All I did is add folk onto it. And then I think up here, I had the prompt, but then had AI recalibrate from atmospheric Gothic acoustic folk into what it made on the top ones. But this 702 one came out amazing. Just atmospheric, gothic, acoustic, folk. That's it. Pretty easy. This shit is not complicated. And the more complicated you get, the better it's going to sound too. If you start saying like beautiful, emotional electric guitar or whiny guitar or funky metal guitar, usually funky metal electric guitar is usually really cool to add to your prompt. Or one of my favorite is creeping synth bass. Usually makes everything sound more epic and fucking. All right, so let me get the 7-minute one. There we go, motherfucker bitches. Look what we did here today. Look how powerful we are. Yeah, Chris, do you believe a God created the original reality and the creatures in that reality created? Yes. So God does exist according to that. Yeah, maybe it's something like that. Maybe it's something like that. Or what we call God is computational by nature and it creates simulations. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I wish I did know. I mean, that's one of the, I mean, isn't that the question of the ages, baby? Like, I don't know. That's something I wish I knew. But belief wise, it kind of makes sense to me that they have a God or an original creator and they live with God. They live in communion with God. They operate with Him in their daily existence. We are a simulation created for them to experience things that they would never want to experience in actual reality. The same way we do. Like, every kid's waiting for Grand Theft Auto 7 so they can jump on the motherfucker the day it releases and go and drive through a fucking beach full of people and run everybody over and watch their bodies go flying with the dummies, the dummy effect and physics and laugh their asses off. Every kid wants to do that, but they ain't gonna do that in the real world. Well, we'll call it a video game. You can simulate that action. We do the same thing here. Micro of the macro is. Oh, we didn't listen to this one, but I'll read these ones too, and then I'll listen to this one. It's crazy that there is something rather than nothing. Yeah, that's crazy. It is. It's weird. I understand exactly what you mean. To anybody normal, that would seem like a sort of weird statement. I mean, I know exactly what you mean when you say that, Stick. It is. It's crazy to think that something exists rather than nothing. It's like when you really think about it on a deep level, it's like, what the fuck happened here? How did this all just pop in like that? Like, it's weird. Maybe we are all gods. Some of us are more godly than others, Osric. But yes, I think so. I don't know. No, I think that we're characters in a video game. And the gamers play humans with subconscious voice commands. Like they don't use a controller, they use voice commands. They whisper into your subconscious. They play with you. They play with you. They'll do things to you. They'll fuck with you. They'll make your life hell. They'll go out of their way to watch you fail again. They'll make the reality. They'll work through people around you. Like they can jump in other characters around you even and affect their lives. The gamers that play the game. They won't just make your life hell. They'll make anybody that comes near you's life hell. They'll make them hate you. They'll make them hate your guts. Anybody comes near you to get close to you, it'll make them hate you. It's almost like you become cursed. Once the game's aware of you, you're like cursed in the reality. The gamers got you, bro. But they like me too. The people that play this game or the entities, whatever, they don't hate my guts. They actually I think they love me, to be honest with you, but they fuck with me. They enjoy fucking with me still. They definitely don't like making my life not worrisome and not stressful. They definitely don't like granting me things that I want. It's crazy there was something rather than nothing. Maybe we are all. I don't know. I think we're just a game being played. Look into the hard problems of consciousness. I think it shows that there is more to you as the observer than the physical brain. I don't need to look into none of that. Well, I mean, well, you could say I've sort of already have looked into that kind of stuff. So, Stick, I would say that NDEs, out of body experiences, shared death experiences, people that astral project, all these things could sort of prove that the essence you are has some sort of existence past the physical body. Dreams sort of show you that, like in a weird way. I mean, you're not in your body when you're dreaming. You're fucking. I mean, I know you think you're in your mind, but you're really not in your mind. I don't know where the hell you're at, but another dimension or something. But there's tons of evidence to show. But there's also tons of evidence to show that humans start not just creating but believing in delusions if they're presented with a very hard truth that's hard to deal with. And this reality is a very hard truth to deal with. And I see this happen everywhere. And I'm not just talking about the truth community or the conscious community. I'm talking about like regular humans. They do that. They do that. They live in mental comfort. They literally choose delusions. Why does a specific brain bring rise to observer 12 rather than observer 5.1 or observer 77? Why are you as the observer in a specific body rather than another? It seems arbitrary. What is loneliness? Is that a program of the human avatar, or is that some essence of the original consciousness? I don't know. Loneliness. I don't know. I'll create a bunch of different versions of me and I won't be lonely. I don't think that. Because this reality would be loving. If we were fragments of one consciousness, why are we so vile and disgusting and hateful and racist and weird and nasty and stupid and towards each other? What's going on there? Are we just some weird like masochist god that fragmented us into a bunch of little god fragments? What's going on there? Why is this reality full of so much vile nastiness and misery and filth pit bullshit? Like can we get real? I don't know about that fragmented God mind shit. I don't want to be one with nothing. I don't want nothing to absorb me. I don't want anything. I don't want to become one with something. That's weird to me. Leave me the fuck alone when I leave my body. Excuse me. Every time that I think that it is over, something wakes inside like a restless fire within my cybernetic. I burn in the ashes of electrical oscillations, melodic, dark synth wave down tempo. All right, I got this one, Basin. Don't try to make a whole CD with me here, bro. I'm struggling, baby. It's all good, though. It's not a big deal. Don't worry. Every time. Let's see. Every time. Right, every time that I think that it is over, something wakes inside. Let's make that a layered. Bitch. There we go. Like a restless fire within my cybernetic. Within my cybernetic, I burn in the ashes of electrical oscillations. Like a restless fire within my cybernetics, maybe? My cybernetic mainframe, my cybernetic CPU, what do you mean? So should I just put an S on that? My cybernetics. Within my cybernetics, I burn in the ashes of electrical oscillations. I think that sounds better. Cybernetics. Let's just do that. Let's copy paste this motherfucker. But hold on. Like a restless fire within my cybernetics. Okay, let me double up this one. paste that on now. What the fuck, bitch? Okay, it copy pasted, bro. I thought I fucking deleted it. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, mother bitch. How dare you do this to me? Nobody does this to me in my presence. I don't give a shit. I kick them in the ass. All right, what'd you say? Melodic, dark synth wave, down tempo. Bitch. This dude. Bitch. Bitch. What do you know about dark synth and synthwave, Vazen? Shit. You know young Peckerwood. Think you know some shit. But I'm gonna tell you don't know nothing. That sounded like Mr. T. What was it? A pity a fool. Mr. T's like the black macho man, Randy Savage. That's it. It's the same thing, but just one's a black dude, one was a white dude. Oh yeah. I mean, they talked with a little bit of a difference. Like it was the same thing. I'm grounded every time I say something. This makes me feel confident around a bunch of tough guys. I talk like this and it makes me feel tough. What's the weirdest psychedelic substance on earth? Dimethyltryptamine, I think. Or well, define weird. What do you mean by weird? You may be LSD, I would say. I don't know. Oh, one second, break. Come on. I know I'm making a video. Bro, where's my coffee? That shit is cold, bro. That motherfucker been sitting there for a long time. Sorry, within my cybernetic soul. Oh, facing you, motherfucker! No! Don't worry, bro. Let me fix it. We'll hear both of them, but it'll give us 4 samples to listen to. It's fine. Because I still want those layered vocals, which I forgot to put. And then I want to show you guys one thing real cool that I think's cool. And then I got to stop on the video production. So let's listen to these real quick. And then Vazen, tell me which one you like real quick.
Like a restless fire within my cybernetic soul.
Actually, we don't need to listen to any more of them. I kind of like this one already. I mean, we're going to listen. Actually, let's listen.
Every time that I think that it is over,
Something wakes inside.
like a restless fire within my cybernetic soul. Every
That one's that one's decent, but it don't beat the first one. Ooh, I'm liking this one.
Every time that I think that it is over, something wakes inside, like a restless fire within my cybernetics. I burn in the ashes, electrical oscillation. Every time that I think this fire within
That one was really good. I still think number one's the keeper. That one's good too, but I still think number one. Yeah, first one was the best. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna add that to that ones we already made, and I'm gonna upload that as soon as I'm done with this stream. Um, but what should I? What? Give me Vazen. Do me a favor, because I know you enjoy participate. You're like me. Like if I was on somebody else's stream and they were asking these questions, I'd be participating. I would be giving input and wanting to try shit. T's the same way. Like you guys are creative. But what should the music video? I'm going to make a music video for this. What should the? It's not going to be long. I mean, it's only going to be like, like a 5 or 6 minute video, whatever it was. Oh no, one of those was 7 minutes. So it's going to be like a 10-minute video. What should be the topic of the music video? And style, if you want to tell me the style to use. If you got a visual of it in your head, how it looks, explain it to me. Be my first test customer, Vazen, if you don't mind. Yeah, the fourth one was good. Yeah, the first one is the best. Absolutely, dude. All right. But what should be the music video about? Did you see the one I did recently? That was really cool. The it was done in painterly style. It looks super cool. It's almost like animated but real life at the same time. It just looks so cool. I love the way it came out. Life doesn't exist because it's observed. Many things exist. I don't know. Okay. So the afterlife, that's a weird thing. So after this simulation, what happens to me? What happens to Stick? So the character that you played, your life memories, they all get stored into a hard drive. those really aren't your memories. They belong to something else. And if I was in one of your memories and I reminded you of that painting on the wall and you go, oh yeah, my God, I forgot about that. But then you remembered that. Well, then the memory wasn't in your head, but your head had access to the memory. That tells me that the memories get stored somewhere else. Some people would call this the Akashic records or whatever. But your life gets observed, everything is taken, recorded, and taken into account. It's an information gathering machine. What you do as the energy that powers this thing when you leave this thing's body, how could I ever answer that? What does electricity do when it's not plugged into your computer? I have no idea. We're power, though. And electricity is a weird example, but like you could say we're power that powers a quantum computer, maybe, or something like that, or whatever's after quantum. Who knows? Does that thing's existence or perception continue on past the body? I don't know, because it's energy. It's not the body. It's not the mind. It's not the memories. If I took a hatchet, a tomahawk, and cracked you in your skull and split your shit open, and you had literally you couldn't remember your 20s and 30s, let's say, that chunk of your life's gone. Every day you wake up and you go, who are you? And your wife's like, it's me, honey. God damn it, would you fucking quit doing this to me every morning? So it's like, well, where's you at? It's like you don't even have access to you anymore, at least for not 2 decades. All right, let me see here. I think of something for a second. Yes, saw the recent vid, was nice. Thank you, Vazen, for the cybernetic video, a cutscene. I'm going to do this video for the whole thing. I can't do 2 different videos. With a female cyborg going throughout with experiment in a lab of her own, trying to make changes on her own, yet feeling vexed and desolation, virtual existentialism. If you can give me even more descriptors, Vazen, the more description you give me, the better it'll be. The more it'll be. But if that's what you're going to give me, I'll go with that. That's fine, though. What you gave me is fine. I'm just saying, if you wanted even more, like I like to add a bunch of details. Like I like to add in the little synchronistic numbers I see, or like I like adding certain types of, like if I'm making an ethnic one, I like them wearing those types of clothing. I think all that type of stuff. If there's anything specific that you want, let me know. But that's pretty good right there. I can work with that. But here, let me paste that comment so I don't forget. All right, that's pasted. Where's the the mantra video? But all right, guys, I'm actually going to wrap this one up. I'm going to go ahead and make that music video now, and then probably crash out for the night. Or I'm probably going to be up for hours still, but I'm getting kind of bored now. I want to switch it up, so I'm going to shift gears. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Sorry, we're all subjected to this hellish misery pit. Wait, someone else. No. Vazen, this shit ain't done. If you're not done, I didn't know you weren't done. 1 second. I got to paste that too. So, no, let me, thank you, Stick. I appreciate you, brother. Or sister, whatever. It's fine. All right. I assume male because anything that has a stick, I'm just kidding. Vazen, tell me more. Okay, that is it? All right, brother. Yeah, I'll do it, dude. Easy money, baby. Peace out, guys. Love you guys. Peace in, peace, whatever. Just give us some fucking peace. That would be great. Peace, period. Peace in general. Peace. Harmony, abundance. Fucking something good. Love. Without children. Anything good for my people, please. All you entities, I made a damn tribute song. You blessed me with this, you sons of bitches. I own you all now. Bow before me and suck my cock in front of everybody. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.